Hi, I'm going to teach you how to make a very simple WebSocket chat. I'm going to be using Node.js for my server code and just regular HTML for my front end. And as you can see, I already got some little layout. This is where I'm gonna have my send button. Here's where I'm going to input my message. Here's my div where I'm going to store all the messages. So first of all, we have to establish a WebSocket connection. One, var ws, and this ws is going to stand for WebSocket, and new WebSocket. We're just going to put our where we're going to put our server code stuff, and we're going to do localhost what you're going to put whatever port you're on. 8080. For me, it's just going to be 8080. Now, this server port isn't actually set up yet because I haven't written any server side code, but let's just pretend we have for a moment. Let's just set up our client side. So, on click, we're going to actually send this message. So, ws.send, and we're going to send the value of message to the server, and this will send this inputs value to the server. And when we get a message, we're just going to activate this function. What should we? Let's just call it E because we're actually getting an object back from that event. And I'm not going to go into anything else. I'm just going to append the message to messages.innerHTML. And when we say e.data, we're calling the e object over here that onMessage sent us, and we're getting the data, we're getting the message, the content of that event. And actually, I'm also going to just add this in a paragraph tag so that it's a new line, it automatically breaks. And this is actually called a template literal. For those who don't know, this little dollar sign and then these brackets. Okay, now that we actually have the client side code ready, I'm going to work on the server. And for the server, you need the WS module. And I'm just going to say server equals ws dot server, so I can start the server. And I'm just going to put my port as 8080 as I said in the line over here, localhost 8080. And I'm just going to wait a connection, server dot on connection. So when I get a connection, we're going to get that socket. And by the way, for people who don't understand this little arrow syntax, go watch one of my other videos and I'll explain that. And I'm going to have a list of clients here. Clients equals an array. And every time someone connects to the server, I'm I'm just going to append that socket to my client's variable so that I can keep track of everybody. And if that socket gives me a message, then I'm going to echo it back to all of the other clients. So I'm going to say, I'll get my message back, it'll give me a callback, and I'll get the message, and I'll send all, I'll send all, I'll send this message to all the clients. And this function called send all has not been made yet. So I have to make it over here. So I'll just make function send all message, and I'll just go through all of the clients that have been stored, .for each. And what if you don't know what the for each thing does? It loops through the array. It's a better way to loop through array. And I'll just get that socket in the array from that index, and I'll just send socket dot send and echo that message to all those other clients. So right now we should have a working thing. So let me just run my server. Oh, I need to actually go to that path. Message app. Just copy that path by clicking that. And I'll just change the directory to that. Change to that directory. And I'll just run my server. Oh, so what does it say? Class constructor WebSockets cannot be invoked without new. Oh yeah, because it is a constructor. So let me just put new, and we should be good to go. Node. Oh, also I already installed the WS module over here. But if you haven't already installed WS, just npm I ws. That is the command. But as I already did that, I'm going to skip that step server.js. My server is running. Let's go to another one. Test. Hey, I got a message from this thing. Hello. I'm on a different tab. Hello, I'm on a different tab. And you get that message right over here. I hope you like this tutorial. There's obviously a ton of other stuff you could have done, but this is the simplest way. Thanks for watching.